Hey boys and girls, this is Miss Kingsmill, a St. Tammany Parish Public Schools kindergarten teacher. And in today's science lesson, we are going to be learning about using our observations, which is what we see and what we notice, to describe patterns of what living things need in order to survive. Have you ever heard of that word before, survive? Do you know what that means? Yeah, to survive means to live or to stay alive. This is a very important word, so I'm going to put it over here on my chart. So let's talk about what we're going to be doing in today's lesson. Right behind me, you notice that I have a chart that has plants, animals, and people. And along the side, I have different things that they may be able to use in order to survive. Let's take a look at those. Here I have nutrients, which is food or soil. This is places where plants and animals and people can get their food in order to live and grow. I also have water or rain, sunlight, and shelter. Let's take a look at some pictures and see what we notice, and then we can make check marks next to the items that these things need in order to survive. That's right. Let's get started. All right, so for my first picture, this is my favorite flower. This is called a sunflower. And sunflowers grow in the ground, and I noticed that there's something up here. Does anybody know what that is? Yeah, that's the sun. Sunflowers. Sunflowers need the sun in order to survive. As a matter of fact, all plants need the sun in order to survive because they use the sunlight to make their own food. Isn't that awesome? All right, so we know that a sunflower is a type of plant. So we're going to go to our plants column and we're going to mark next to sunlight because we know that all plants need sunlight in order to grow and to live. Are you ready to look at another picture? All right. Let's take a look at this picture. There's a little boy drinking water. Do you drink water at home? It's always good to drink lots of water to help keep your body healthy and strong. People and human beings need water in order to survive. If they didn't have any, they wouldn't be able to live. So let's go ahead and find people on our chart. There's people, and here's water and rain. We'll make a mark here as well because we know that people need water in order to survive. That's right. You ready for another one? Okay, let's see what I have here. Aha! Let's take a look at this little fella. Isn't he cute? He's a chipmunk. Do you see what's in his mouth? Yep, he's got some type of nut or something that he's eating for his dinner. So this is an animal, and animals need food in order to live. So let's go ahead and take our marker, and we'll go to animals, and we know that that little nut that he's eating is a type of food. So that's where he's getting his nutrients to help him live and grow. So we know that animals need nutrients, we know that people need water, and we know that plants need sunlight so far. Do you want to try another one? All right, let's do it. Let's see. How about this one? This one's kind of small. I'll get a little closer for you. Do you see those two kids? What's outside that window? Yeah, snow. Would they be able to stay outside for very long if they didn't have a house to stay in? No, probably not, because it'd be too cold. So we know that people need homes or shelters in order to survive. It helps to keep them warm and dry during bad weather. So let's go ahead and mark that on our chart. We know that these are people, and we know that they need shelter. So I'm going to make a mark next to shelter for people. So people need water and shelter in order to survive. Let's try another one. This is kind of fun. Take a look at these baby birds. I'm noticing two things that these birds need. What's one of them? Yeah, check out that nest. Why is that nest important to the baby birds? helps to keep them safe and protect them when their mother's not around. So these little birds need shelter also. Lots of animals need shelter. Let's go ahead and mark that on our chart. So birds are animals and they need shelter, just like people do. People and animals both need shelter in a lot of cases. Animals also need nutrients in order to survive, so they have to eat food in order to live and grow. What about this one? Do you see the little girl? She's eating an apple. Do you have to eat in order to survive? And are you a person? Then guess what? That means that people need nutrients in order to live. Let's go ahead and mark that on our chart. People need nutrients. People usually get their nutrients from food. Healthy foods like apples, bananas, beans, and things like that help us live and grow. If we didn't have that, we wouldn't be able to live. All right, let's try another one. Whoa, check this one out. See that little plant? Looks like he's taking a shower. And it's raining on top of him. And those plants need rain or water in order to live and grow. Let's mark that on our chart. Very good. So we know that they need rain, but what else did you notice in this picture? Look closely. Do you see it right there? Yeah, that's soil. Plants use the soil to get nutrients, and that helps them to live and grow. That's kind of like food for plants. Very good. Do you guys think that plants need shelter? Probably not. Even though you might have some plants in your house, that doesn't mean that they normally grow in those conditions. So it's not a necessity for plants to grow. What about animals? Do animals need water too? I have 2 dogs at my house, and if they don't have any water, they are not happy with me. So guess what? Animals like dogs, cats, birds, they all need water too. And even though they don't use sunlight directly, it's important for sunlight to be in the picture just because the animals eat other plants and other animals that rely on the sun. It's very important, but it's not exactly necessary for the animal survival. What about people? Yeah, same thing. Even though it's not absolutely necessary for people to be in the sun, people rely on plants and plants rely on the sun in order to make their food. So the sun is very, very important. I hope you guys enjoyed doing this lesson with me today. It was definitely a lot of fun. Remember to keep watching videos like this so that we can all continue to learn together. You can watch lessons daily at STPPS TV or on our website at stpsb.org. Thanks for learning about what living things need in order to survive with me. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.